Now, if you are someone who follows politics closely, this is one of those days where you are probably glued to the news channels. And one person who most likely did just that was Hiram College's political science professor, Jason Johnson, who joins us here in the studio this evening. Jason, thanks for being here. How crucial is Super Tuesday for the presidential candidates?
For the Republican side, it's a coronation. Mitt Romney, despite the help of a lot of political pundits in the Republican Party, he's not doing that well. He's not expected to win many states except perhaps Massachusetts. John McCain pretty much has it in the bag. Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, it's going to be close. This is going to be a dogfight, trench warfare. But I think a lot of voters don't realize is that these aren't winner-take-all contests. Delegates are won based on congressional districts. So even places like New York, which Hillary Clinton would consider a stronghold, she could win the state by 20 points, but Barack Obama could still get a significant number of delegates if he takes certain key districts in the state. So it's going to be close.
Now, Barack Obama said that he thinks today will be a split decision. Do you agree?
I agree. I don't think there's going to be a clear front runner coming out. I think under most circumstances, the math right now is Hillary Clinton could actually win every single state and not be able to knock Barack Obama out of the race. So I think they're going to be very close. If you look at key states like Georgia, Alabama, Missouri, they've all become neck and neck within statistical margin of error within the last 4 or 5 days. So no one can really predict. And even the internal polling of both campaigns, they've been downplaying expectations, the Clinton campaign, of a clear victory.
Now, there was some concern that by the time the Ohio primary rolled around March 4th, that Ohio wouldn't even matter. But it definitely will now, right?
Oh, most definitely. In fact, Ohio is going to be the toast of the electoral town, in the nation for the next month and a half, because both of the candidates will take a rest after Super Tuesday. They'll lick their wounds. They'll see how much money they've raised. They'll try and spin the results. If Barack Obama is within a few hundred, or heaven forbid he's actually ahead of Hillary Clinton, he'll say, I'm the front runner, and they're going to spend a lot of time and a lot of money going into Ohio. What's key about that is the Obama campaign made the announcement last week. They had raised $32 million.
Astounding.
Exactly.
Now, and I keep hearing about that, but I haven't heard much from the Clinton side. Have you?
Exactly. They really haven't spoken about it much. The Clinton campaign didn't raise nearly as much money. They're in the mid to high 20s. So the Obama campaign has already said, we're not quitting. If they raised $32 million in January, they're expecting to really fight it out in Ohio. They're going to fight it out in Pennsylvania. And so right now, this is going to be a long race.
Well, so you think that the Clinton campaign isn't raising that much money, or do you think that they don't want to brag about it, that they kind of want to keep it on the down low?
Well, I think it's sort of a mixture. The Obama campaign has always used fundraising as a way to promote his message. It's not just that he raised $32 million. It's that they did it with over 170,000 individual contributors. So the Obama campaign is constantly stating, look, we're getting more small donations than any other campaign, and that sort of promotes this notion that they're a movement, that there's so many people involved in the process, that he's not owned by a few major contributors, but he's owned by every single voter who cares about him. So they talk about fundraising a lot more.
Well, last question, if Hillary Clinton does come out the winner, do you think a Clinton-Obama ticket could beat the Republican?
Under no circumstances. I don't think that Barack Obama would have any interest in being the running mate. I don't think Hillary Clinton would want Barack Obama to be her running mate. You'd have to figure that anybody who takes that position is going to be the third person on the ticket. Hillary, Bill, then them. And I don't think that's what Obama wants.
All right, fascinating stuff. Jason Johnson, political science professor at Hiram College. Thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. And we'll be back with